Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you this C&J mic, or as they call them, the M3A version. So this is the latest of the versions. So this is a this is a 282 Mikado light. So this is used by the C&J. This is their biggest freight engine. They were a big fan of Camelbacks, but this is probably my favorite of the engines. So this one has a feed water heater, which is specific to the M3 series or class. So this one's this one is, so there are none of these around in real life. So this is just a model of one that was used, but they do not have any of these that are still around, even preserved. So this is a freight engine. These are mainly freight used on the C&J. And this one in particular is made by Overland. I'm pretty sure that Overland is the only company who made C&J mics. So this is the M3, as I said earlier. It's made by Precision. Sorry. So this is the M3, which is a much more desirable version. People will like these a lot more than the M2s because they have the Alesco feed water heater, which I'm a big fan of them. And I'm lucky I got this one. So I have some friends who are big fans of the C&J. They made their own engines that they didn't make. So I got this as a gift from one of those friends, and I really like it. So, but I don't know if I'm gonna put sound in it yet. So I'm debating on whether I put sound in it or not. If I am gonna put sound in it, it's gonna be an ESU Lock Sound 5 decoder or a Tsunami 2 decoder. Because I just feel like this engine does not need like a Digitrax decoder, because those are kind of cheap. And if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna use Wow Sound because Wow Sound is not my thing. But this engine is built in 1986 or around there, or 1985, and has a CAN motor, and it runs phenomenally. And I'll get some shots of it, but since I have a DCC system, this DCC system does not, there's a kind of a noise that the motor makes from getting the DCC signal. So if you hear that, nothing's wrong, it's just kind of a noise that they said earlier. You can hear that noise. It's kind of annoying, but once it gets moving, it kind of goes away. Oh, wrong control. So if you hear, this thing runs really well. You can see it's slipping a little bit. My one problem with these Overland engines is they're very light. I had a Reading T1, but that one had some extra boiler weight, but it couldn't go around this light. I only have 21-inch curves, and since it's a 484, it needs some big curves. So yeah, as you can see, this engine runs really well. This engine does not have an original box. So, it can still pull pretty well though, if you see this train. Sorry about the mess, I've been doing some scenery. These are Walter Proto's cars, and I just got them and they run really well. And I reckon if you ever get the chance to get some, I would get them. This engine runs immaculately. If you ever get a chance to buy one, and it's not outrageous, I would go for it. So my plan is to paint this engine someday, and maybe get another one, because they double-headed these, and double-headed engines look like this would be a pretty cool addition to a collection. But these engines are not cheap, which is the one problem with this hobby. Everything's very expensive. You have to be careful with what you buy. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please leave a like, subscribe, and let me leave any questions in the comments that you have. Goodbye.